Yo, this video is for all you idiots who can't burn your wood. I don't know if you can see the snow in there. Whoa, I'm falling over. You see all the snow, it's wet. I cut up some really piece of small ash. Some ash there, ash there. This is all ash and maple. I ran out of oak. Can't find any more oak or hickory. Well, I found some, but it's like a 30-minute ride to go get it, and I'd rather just buy logs. It's quicker, easier. Yeah, you can see that shit's pretty wet. It's seasoned. There's a difference between wood being seasoned and wood being wet. This wood is seasoned, but it is wet. And I try to tell my customers that all the time. My wood is seasoned, 100% seasoned, ready to burn. But we just had a foot of snow up here in northeastern Pennsylvania. And it's a little wet. I split this. I split this about a week and a half ago. And it's gonna sizzle because it's wet. But all you idiots who can't get your wood burning, you better get a lesson or two from somebody. I just started that maybe 10 minutes ago. That's all ash. See how nice it's burning? Nice and hot. That fan kicks on at 185 degrees and I got the blower going. There's a little setup right into the wall of the chimney outside. But yeah, so for all you idiots who can't start your wood stove and get it burning, here's how you do it. Here's a little trip. I took about, I don't know, I probably had a couple pieces of newspaper. I stuck them in there first, got that going. And then I took some cardboard, stuck it in with the newspaper. I had to blow on a little bit because, like I said, the wood's wet. It's not going to be perfect wood. You won't find perfect wood up here in northeastern Pennsylvania unless it's been covered under a tarp. But everybody I know that sells firewood has at least, I don't know, 100, 150 cord in a pile, and you're not going to fucking tarp. Excuse my language. You're not going to tarp 150 cord firewood at once. People just aggravate me. Well, I've only had one. I made a previous video on burning green, but this isn't green. It's ash. Green ash, but even wet. You get it split real small. I don't even have it. I use my maul. I split that shit up real small like that. Don't cut your fingers off doing it. But I gotta go upstairs and take care of my kids. But in a little bit, I'm going to come down here and show you the nice hotbed of coals I'll have. After that's all burned, I'm going to set pieces up by the stove. And and if you can, here's a good way to dry your wood out too. Don't stack it wet. Don't stack that stuff. Don't stack your wet wood immediately. That's all I'm saying. Don't stack it immediately. Let it sit in a pile like this. Let it sit like 3-4 days, let the air get into it. You stack it in a pile immediately, no air gets into it. And I have a 1,000 pint dehumidifier down here that's just sucking the moisture out of everything. And honestly, by tomorrow, I'll be able to just pick any log I want and throw it in there and it'll burn. So there's your video on how to, well, it's not really a how-to video, but there's your video on I hate this house. There's your video on, burning wet wood compared to burning unseasoned. See if this wood was unseasoned. This is from my inventory at my garden center. She's burning real nice now. A little bit of sizzling, you can hear it. I don't know if you guys can hear that. But the butts, you can see the butts, they're not really puffed out with water too much. Oh yeah.
Alright guys, I'll make that video later on. Have a good day.